Okay, alright guys, so book 18 is Monster Blood 2. Instant favorite. No, this one, as you guys know, Monster Blood is my favorite book in the Goosebumps series, and all of its sequels are some of my other favorite Goosebumps books. So this one already is kind of like really high ranking for me, and mostly because of that cover, because that cover is sweet. But basically, Evan is, he's settling into his new life at a new school, but he has a science teacher that hates him, and he's always making him take care of this class hamster named Fluffy. Science teacher and Fluffy are both a pain in the ass. He has this dumb bully named Conan that's always picking on him, and Evan's like trying to explain to everybody what happened with the monster blood. Nobody believes him. The only person that believes him, because she went through the same thing as Andy. And, he tries to write a report for science class about the monster blood, and the science teacher is like, that's scientifically impossible. And blah, 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 blah. And then Conan's always, like, teasing him about it and shit. And, so one day, Andy rolls up and she's like, hey, by the way, I know we got rid of it, but I still got some monster blood. We should get our revenge on Conan with it. And Evan's like, hell no, girl. Do you know what happened the last time? Yeah, that's how it's phrased, verbatim. Hell no, girl. Bada boom, bada bing. The class hamster Fluffy ingests some accidentally and grows to the size of a fucking house. Which means Evan has to save the day by growing just a... I forget how they reverse the process. But basically everything by the end of the goes back to the status quo. This one's entertaining just because Monster Blood's a fun concept. It's a fun kind of antagonist for the series. Evan is a likable character, though he's a little more whinier in this one, which I don't like, but still he's still relatable, and kids can still identify with him. Andy is always awesome, as always. She's like the best character in all of Goosebumps. Conan is an dumbass, like one-dimensional bully, but by the end of it, he kind of gets a little closer to Evan and Andy. So he kind of goes through somewhat of a story arc or character growth. But yeah, I mean, it's fun on that level, especially if you like the idea of a giant hamster. Not scary, just adventurous. This feels more like one of those 90s adventure movies like Jumanji or something, but a million times better, because it's Monster Blood, and it's R.L. Stine. So, yeah, those are, that was Monster Blood 2. I've actually read this one quite a bit, but to give like a simple synopsis of it, it's not that complicated. It has typical Evan and Andy kind of humor. It has a typical one-dimensional bully character found throughout Goosebumps. And of course it has, an antagonist in the form of a giant hamster. So you can't go wrong with that. So, anyways, I'll be back with book 19 soon, and I'll see you guys then.